Hello everybody. Today I've been playing with some of my lovely items from Babycraft. I recently received a design package from them which consisted of some beautiful coloured beads. It also had some crystals that I've just popped into this box that I found, because once you start cutting the strings and things, you don't want them getting all mixed up. So I popped those in there. I also received a large package of these 4mm seed beads. That is, I've popped them into this smaller container to make it easier to work with. There were a huge amount of beads in there, so I've got that container. Plus, I've got a whole jar here full of them as well. So they're going to last me so long. I received some jump rings here. And I also got these lovely this packet of acrylic shapes to use as well. So what I have been doing in combination with those items, I've been using some spacer beads from Babycraft, because I have quite a few things from Babycraft anyway, and also some jump rings and some eye pins and some flat pins from Babycraft also. So it's apart from the very large beads, which came from Gail. Thank you, Gail, as a gift. Everything else is from Babycraft. So what I've been doing is making some little charms in the hopes that down the track I'll be able to use them and make them into other things. Now, I would like to make a little dangle charm because I'm working on a book, well, journal fabric book type thing, and it has this lovely peachy pink color in it. So I thought I would use this little set here and make a charm. And all these other things, like I've made them in little sets. What I've done is just made different size beaded charms, 4 or 5 of them, like that. So they can either be used on journal pages as like, book charms, or they can be all formed together and used as a large tassel on the side of the book. And then the larger ones, like I said, were from Gail. So I've just made some of those, one for each colour. Oops, there's another one there. And these lovely, lovely pieces at the bottom here, these acrylic pieces, they are all out of this lovely charm pack from Babycraft also. So I've used some of those. So that's that one in a pink. Then I've got a gold set here, and that's another one of the little acrylic pieces down the bottom. You can see the combination of the pearl beads and the crystal beads in there, and I have used the little 4mm seed beads in them as well. So that's gold. This one is a lovely blue set. There is one bead in there that came from Gail, and that's that one right in the center there. That's from Gail as well. Another acrylic bead on the bottom, and then a large one. This bead cap here is also a set from Babycraft as well that I purchased before. So that's the blue. I have a creamy color one here. Show you they're just in different sizes, as you can see. I know a lot of people, and there's the larger one there, I know a lot of people like to make the little glue stoppers. You could make all these sorts of things for glue stoppers ahead of time, and then just when you're ready you can put them all together. So let's just put those in there. Oh, and we have a bright pink one here, and I still have to find a larger bead for that one as well. Bright pink isn't something I have a lot of, so I'll keep my eye out and I'll find something to go with that in a brighter pink. So I'll put that in there, and as you can see, I've got a nice little stash of charms now. I don't even have to keep them in those grips. I could mix them up if I wanted to and have them all a bit different, mingled up. I could put the, and just have them all mingled up if I wanted to as well, if I was doing like a colourful floral type of journal. But this one is going to be in like a peaches and cream type of colour. It's not peach, but it's that peachy pink. So what I thought, I've got some chain here, and that is not from BB Craft, but it's what I've got. So I'll see if I've got a good colour. That one's a nice pale chain colour. I've got that one, but that's a lot darker, if you can see. So that one probably wouldn't be as good. No, that one's too dark as well. I think it's that one. No. I've got a very fine one, but I think it's just a bit too fine. So I'll stick with that first one there. And these are just off pieces of jewellery that I've taken apart over the years. I just keep the chain bits so that I can play with them when I'm ready to. I made a large bead in the hopes that that could go right on the end there. The tools I've been using are also from BB Craft. I purchased a toolkit a few months ago now, so that's what I've been using. So let's opening it up, just lifting it up like that. I'll just thread that first chain on there. And close that back up, so I've got that on the end, and that's the beginning of my beaded tassel. So this is one that I just filmed, but it didn't turn out, and I used all those beautiful peaches and cream beads on it. So I'm going to try filming another one again now. So I think maybe I will make, there was a white one. So let's see, there's that. It's cream actually, not white. That. Take that out, that. I think that's it. Can't see anymore, they're pink. Yep, okay. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and a big one there. So we'll try that again. Here is a piece of chain. It will have to be big enough. We'll find the bottom of it there. Find the large bead. I wasn't under the camera. That's what happened. So I'm going to try and keep under the camera. I was way over here and you couldn't see anything. So we're going to try it again. So open up my bottom bead like that. Put my piece of chain like that. And the chain is just from old junk jewellery that I take apart and I've collected. So we've got the large one at the bottom like that. There's the one with the little acrylic bead. Kind of want that just sitting a little bit above it. So what I'm going to do is line them all up to get the idea of how I want it to look. That one can go sort of like that. That one maybe like that. And that one like that. Something like that. And like, well, I said before, you can always add more to it if it doesn't look right, or you can add bits of laces to go in between it. Because I'm making them for future projects, I don't, like I might want to add a colour to it or something like that. This one is like peaches and cream. I really do love, well, peachy pink and cream. I love the way that looks, but by the time I finish the journal I'm making, I might want to add a bit of ribbon or something like that to it, or a couple of little charms. So this is just the basics of making a dangle charm for the spine of a book or something. So we'll start with the larger one down the bottom here. And I'm just opening it up like that. And I kind of want it sitting just above the larger bead. Oh, making sure I'm in shot. How's that? Okay, that looks good. And then closing it. That, holding it up. See how it's just sort of lined up to the top of it there? Okay, and put it down. I think I wanted that one next, didn't I? But I'm going to just put that, do I want it a little bit? I might put it a little bit below, to be honest. That might look all right. Let's see if I can, I kind of want them on different sides, so let's see if we can do it that way. Oops, making sure I'm underneath the camera. All right, holding it up again and seeing how that looks now. So it's like that, like that. That one can go kind of like that. So about two above the other one. Like that. That's all right. And then we want this little one. Could go there. I'm trying to make sure it's on the opposite side of the chain. Ooh, might have to pick it up and get it in. My fingers don't like doing fiddly things. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yep, and there's room to add more things. I'll cut that off there. Get myself a little lobster clasp. I just pulled that out. Oh, that's not good. Oh my goodness. There we go. And I think that's all right to use, that one there. Hooking that onto the last one, and I hope it's big enough. It might not be big enough. Oh yes, it is. I've got another pair here we can use. Okay, so there we go. We have two dangle charms made with the beautiful products from Baby Craft. I hope that you found that easy enough to follow. I will have to edit the video in a way because a lot of the time I came out of shot. Because it's fiddly work, I have to have it up close to me, and it may have been out of shot. So let me just show you what they both look like. One is fuller than the other, but like I said, I can add a colour to this further down the track. That's just something to have started for a future project. And this one is actually for a project that I'm working on at the moment, and I'll probably add ribbon and lace to that as well. So I'll try and do the best I can with this video to let it make sense. I do apologize that I got out of shot, but you know, I'm getting older. I need it up close to me. That's all I can say. So I'll have another project for BB Craft next week. So I hope you'll join me then. Take care, everybody. Bye.